Welcome to our Python Programming Quick Start Guide. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone looking to refresh your coding skills, you've come to the right place. This guide is perfect if you are new to coding. We'll take you through the basics step by step, ensuring you understand each concept thoroughly. It's also great if you want to brush up on your skills. Maybe you've dabbled in Python before and need a refresher. Or perhaps you're transitioning from another programming language. Are you ready to start? We promise to make this journey as engaging and informative as possible. Let's dive into the world of Python. Python is known for its simplicity and readability, making it an excellent choice for beginners. Python is like a magic wand for your computer. With just a few lines of code, you can create powerful programs and solve complex problems. It lets you tell your computer what to do. From automating tasks to developing web applications, Python is incredibly versatile. The best part, it's easy to learn. Python's syntax is straightforward and intuitive, which means you can start writing useful code quickly. In this guide, we'll learn the basics of Python. We'll cover essential topics like variables, data types, and control structures. Think of this guide as your coding cheat sheet. Keep it handy as you work through examples and exercises. We'll cover everything step by step. Each section will build on the previous one, ensuring you have a solid foundation. You'll learn how to write your first program, starting with the classic Hello World and moving on to more complex projects. We'll explore fun things like variables and loops. These are the building blocks of any program and will help you understand how Python works. By the end, you'll be writing Python code with confidence. So, are you excited? We hope you're as thrilled as we are to embark on this coding adventure. Get ready to unlock the power of programming with Python. The skills you learn here will open up new opportunities and possibilities. Let's get started on this exciting journey. Together, we'll explore the amazing world of Python programming and discover how fun and rewarding coding can be. Python is a favorite among beginners. Why? Because it's designed to be easy to read and write. Python's syntax is very close to regular English. This makes it super beginner-friendly. You'll be writing real code in no time, but don't let the simplicity fool you. Python is super powerful. People use Python for all sorts of amazing things. These include building websites, analyzing data, and even artificial intelligence. Plus, Python has a huge and friendly community. There are tons of resources and libraries. These can help you along your coding journey. So with Python, you're not just learning to code, you're joining a global community of creators and innovators. Before we write any code, we need to set up our coding environment. This is an essential step to ensure everything runs smoothly. Don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. Setting up your Python playground is a straightforward process. First, we need to install Python on our computer. Python is a versatile and powerful programming language that's great for beginners and experts alike. Head over to the official Python website at python.org. This is where you'll find the latest version of Python. Download the version that matches your operating system, whether it's Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. Make sure to choose the right version for your system to avoid any compatibility issues. Once you've downloaded the installer, run it to install Python on your computer. Follow the on-screen instructions and soon you'll have Python ready to go. Next, we need a code editor. This is where you'll write your Python code. A good code editor can make coding much easier and more enjoyable. A popular and beginner-friendly option is Idle, which comes bundled with Python. It's simple to use and perfect for those just starting out. Now open Idle and you'll see a window called the Python shell. This is an interactive environment where you can test your code. This is where the magic happens. You can write and execute Python code right here. You can type Python commands directly into the shell and see the results immediately. This instant feedback is great for learning and experimenting. Congratulations, you've just set up your Python playground. Now you're ready to start coding and exploring the world of Python. Happy coding. Let's talk about variables. In Python, a variable is like a container. You can store information in these containers. Think of it like a box with a label. To create a variable, simply choose a name and assign a value to it using the equal sign. For example, name equals Alice and age equals 30. In this case, we've created two variables, name and age. The variable name stores the string value Alice and the variable age stores the integer value 30. Python has several data types including integers, floats, strings, and booleans. Integers are whole numbers like 10, 25, or -5. Floats are numbers with decimal points like 3.14 or -2.5. Strings are text enclosed in quotes like hello world or Python, and booleans are true or false values. Variables can hold different types of data, and understanding these types is crucial for effective programming. You can also update the value of a variable at any time. For example, if you set age to 30, you can later change it to 31. Variables are often used in functions and loops to perform repetitive tasks efficiently. By mastering variables and data types, you can write more dynamic and powerful Python programs. So start experimenting with different variables and data types to see how they can make your code more versatile and effective. Section 5, Python's handy helpers, operators. Operators are like special symbols. They let you perform operations on variables and values. Here are some common operators in Python: plus addition, minus subtraction, asterisk multiplication, // division, percent modulo returns the remainder of a division, double asterisk exponentiation, double equals equal to, exclamation mark equals not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and true if both conditions are true, or true if at least one condition is true, not reverses the condition. Section 6. Making decisions in Python. Python uses conditional statements to make decisions. These statements allow your program to execute different blocks of code based on certain conditions. The most common conditional statement is the statement. It works like this: Python if condition else Python temperature equal. Sign 25 if temperature 30 else. In this case, the code will print "It's a pleasant day," because the temperature is not greater than 30. Section 7. Python's time savers, loops. Loops are like superpowers in programming. They let you repeat a block of code multiple times. This saves you from writing the same code over and over again. Python has two main types of loops. Loops and loops are used to iterate over a sequence of items like a list of numbers. For example, Python for I in range, 1, 6, print I. This code will print the numbers 1 through 5. Repeat a block of code as long as a condition is true. For instance, Python count = 0 while count 5, print count plus =1. This code will print the value of from 0 to 4. Section 8. Keeping things organized, lists and dictionaries. Lists and dictionaries are essential data structures in Python. They help you store and organize collections of data, are ordered collections of items. You can access items in a list using their index or position. For example, Python my_list = apple, banana, cherry. Print my list, hash output apple, store data in key value pairs. You can access values using their keys. For instance, Python my_dict = name Bob, age 25, print my dict name, hash output Bob. Section 9. Functions. Your code's building blocks. Functions are like mini programs within your program. They allow you to break down your code into smaller, reusable chunks. You define a function using the keyword followed by the function name and parentheses. For example, Python def greet name. Print hello name plus. Greet Alice hash output hello Alice. In this example, we defined a function called that takes one argument and prints a greeting. Section 10. Level up your coding journey. Congratulations, you've learned the basics of Python programming. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you code, the more confident you'll become. This is just the beginning of your coding adventure. There's so much more to explore in the world of Python, so keep experimenting, keep learning, and most importantly, have fun.